everyone, and welcome back. Last time, we done fucked up. This time, we're probably gonna fuck up again, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I feel like that's part and parcel of this game. You're going to fuck up.
It's part and parcel of being Ryuki. Right, we were on a Ferris wheel. Right, what should I do if an old guy attacks me? Let's see.
I'd say the up option.
I believe I picked
that looks like it's a crazy option.
I believe I picked that option last time, and it was like a loving option or something like that. So let's see. Hit temple, crush throat, kick chin. Crush throat. Ah, yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
So what happened after I left? I know that we done fucked up.
We are doing some more investigation.
Do you mind if I can see the flowchart real quick?
Yeah. It's not very informative.
Yeah, no, I want to look specifically at that one. Yes, real quick.
What about it?
Summary. I want to see the summary. Okay.
So we investigated stuff. A lot of it was nothing.
All right. Right, right, I remember that part. Okay, yeah, we looked at the Nirvana trial, Ryuki crashed out, and we woke up, and then we found out that, Ryuki fucked up on something.
Yeah, this is all the summary of the bit where we fucked up.
Yeah.
So wait, do we know what he fucked up on?
No.
No.
Ryuki, why don't you try jumping off?
No.
What? Futaba! Already, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Wait, why did he lie? About what?
We'll find out when I ask it.
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute.
Right, we found out that Horodori Institute was never like in all the stuff about people talking about deciphering Bats 490, the Horodori Institute never came up.
But that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now?
Don't
talk to me anymore.
I can honestly understand. Wow. I understand how he feels because me, as also autistic, lie to get attention because people ignore you because you're different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but lying's bad though.
I can say about that, but I am not going to do that right now.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Got it. About your dad, who you specifically told me not to talk to you about.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Chad, I never heard about that. I'm gonna ask him again.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad. I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
Huh, I wasn't expecting this to actually lead anywhere. I thought this was just gonna be being a dick to him for comedy.
Hey, bud, can I ask you a question? How do you pop up the Twitch chat.
You
You go in. You see how there's a little gear on the right next to the chat button?
Oh,
Alright. What are you guys fighting
Friends
about?
Now,
make fun
I
of
do-
me.
oh
How is
Jesus.
that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright
Ooh.
red, and
Yeah, that's mean.
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
It seems
Ooh,
wrong
that's
seeing him
bad.
upset like that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Teenagers are shitheads.
That's because we can't. That's because we're not thinking.
You're not a teenager.
You are not a teenager.
No,
Dear
I
God, if
understand
you're
that.
if you were a teenager, Hannah, I would have very significant concerns.
Anyway.
Listen, what I meant to say is during that age, we're all confused, we're not smart, we tend to say things without thinking. We haven't wisened up yet. Anyway, let's continue.
You hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Shoma, you don't have real friends.
Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
Yeah.
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him.
Fuck, kid. Have you thought about going to
Someone
family
so much.
therapy?
Sure gives him
Jesus.
a lot of attention.
This is exactly what I was thinking. It's like, you sure have made notice to remember a lot of little details.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Let's see. About Mizuki.
I told you before, she's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
Do you know that
Somebody's
she-
in love.
Do you know that she can bench a bus?
Not like I'm even slightly
Oh, hey,
interested
it's
in
Dragon
that
Cat.
Ogo.
Hi, Dragon Cat.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
Wait, does this say how old Shoma is currently in the file?
You look probably the same.
I'm asking
age,
out of
so
curiosity.
maybe
6
2
years ago. 6. Shoma.
Yeah,
Number 10.
It is imprecise at times. Okay, yeah, he's 12.
Notice how his sorry, go on.
Yeah, his likes a certain girl from his school.
Yeah, he's in love.
But yeah, my cursor tends to jump a little bit in this game for some reason. I think it thinks that my mouse is like in the middle of the screen.
Are you playing on?
Can you
That robot
change-
showed
can
me
you
the other
change-
day was really cool.
I am playing
Brain,
with the controller.
can you change your mouse sensitivity?
I'm not touching my mouse. Mouse sensitivity should have nothing to do with it.
Then maybe
That's
check your
skills.
controller stick
I'm sure you've
sensitivity.
gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity.
Do tell.
It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
Oh, I'm sure you can do better than that.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
This is going to be a plot point later, isn't it?
Probably.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Me and Ryuki do not see eye to eye on that. I was interested in the little robot.
It's no good. Shoma won't
Same.
open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Here's a
Oh.
question.
I thought it was time for another illegal sync. What's up?
Have you met a certain NPC?
Boy,
Wait, I need you
glad
to go.
invited me on the Ferris wheel too.
Maybe-
Can you go to the?
No.
Yeah,
I
why don't
cannot
you
right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me just-
Hannah, that's not the kind of question you can ask.
Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question
Oh, yeah, I
Koichi about
forgot.
tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby.
Huh?
That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation
It's going in circles.
is going around in circles.
Hey!
God damn it.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else
God
to
damn
say.
it. Buttons. Ah.
There.
Oh my god.
For the chastity belt comments.
I also wish I knew why it kept drifting like this.
Maybe your
It's-
stick has drift. You got.
Interesting.
Drift.
It does it
Like-
with nothing else.
Yeah, I had an issue with that when I was playing Trails Through Daybreak. It was just my controller was just randomly drifting the camera, and it was the only game it did that for.
Maybe it's
Let's
the
see.
issue with Steam Overlay.
Possibly. I want to get a different controller than this. I'm using a Switch Pro controller. It works fine on my Switch, but it is... There are just so many issues with using it on PC.
Yeah, you need an
What-
Xbox controller for PC.
I was
That's
using
what-
my Switch controller for mine as well, because it's the only one that still works.
Yeah, that's the thing. I usually use 360 controllers. I also go through them really quickly because apparently they break very easily. Whereas my
Maybe-
Pro controller, it's been a lot more durable. I've had this since the Switch came out, and it's still fine.
I have a controller suggestion, but I'll save it to after stream.
I have heard of a more durable Xbox controller, and I'm tempted to give that a shot, but it's like $100.
Yeah, it's $100.
But it's cheaper than replacing it all the time, I guess. Anyway, why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes, I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
No.
One expression.
No.
No.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
I feel like he'd look better with a tie than a bow.
Well, no, I think bow
This
tie
time,
really suits the vibe
Shoma
that he
chose it
gives.
for me, so I could really
Oh
shine
yeah,
on
now that
him.
you say that, yeah, because he's a comedian.
Yeah. Well, specifically, he's the type of comedian who plays the fool.
Ah, the
When I
bokeh,
wear it,
the
it feels
bokeh, I
like
say,
Shoma's
see.
cheering me on. It gives me strength.
Okay.
Oh, I can't pronounce words for shit. You know this.
No,
Bowtie for
that's
bouquet.
the pun.
Oh.
It's my most precious.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Was it
Swear to
doing
God,
this
you got-
exciting
Why
thing
was my-
for you before last stream?
It's done it on a few streams, not to this extent before.
Unplug it.
I don't think
replug
it
it
likes
back
this
in.
Ferris wheel.
It's Bluetooth is the problem.
I think the only time I remember seeing it happening to this degree was the first stream.
Yeah. I mean, I can give it. I can try disconnecting and reconnecting it. Just fair warning, it takes a hot minute to reconnect when it does so.
It's,
Well, you can just
it's
use PC
fine.
controls during that.
Okay. About
I
you,
used to be a
Komechi.
real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet,
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success.
He needs the kind of bow
I
tie
put
that
Shoma through
spins.
so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
About Shoma's lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komechi that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason.
Shad, you're absolutely right. A spinning bow tie would suit him.
I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away.
Aww.
It was really
Aw.
important to me. I want to make up, but
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
it's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
I mean, that's not really something you have control over.
You know, when this game started, I was not expecting myself to be that endeared to this character.
Mr. Ryuki,
Yeah, I know,
there
right?
is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
You'd expect him to be the joke character, but no!
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Time to use the power of my stand. Okay, real talk. What would be the name of a stand then?
I know you're in there.
After this.
Deadline on the
Okay.
Fest a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So, he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
Also, during that, I was trying to think of what a stand name would be, and I was trying to think of any musical, any song with, like, a connection to, like, dreams or mental stuff, and surprisingly, I came up with a blank.
My brain is thinking of Ghost in the Shell, but that doesn't count.
No. It has to be music.
Rage Against the Machine?
I'm pretty sure it's a band. Oh, wait, that is a band name.
That doesn't
Oh!
even make... Rage Against the Machine doesn't make any sense.
I got it. There's this band I remember, like, called Ripe. One of their songs is Dreamwalker.
Yeah, that works.
It must
Hell,
have
if
been
we're
in
going-
real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
If we're going
What was
to talk band names, Dream Theater would be a great stand name.
That's for Date.
Yeah, Dream Theater would be Date. Dreamwalker would be Ryuki.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
I forgot Momo was a thing in this game. For a second.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
I'm just talking to Kameji, and while he's talking to me, I'm just spacing out, and I'm just slowly tilting my head back to the ceiling.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
Press X to doubt.
I tried asking Kameji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart.
Now I'm trying to think of like other stand names for the other like characters in Somnium Files.
Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up.
Might as well call Earth head in the clouds the way he looking up.
Sorry, Mr. Ryuki.
Yeah.
Wait, I have an idea to fix it. Damn it, that didn't work.
I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
What would Mizuki's be, I wonder?
Meiji and Shoma. It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Is it Mama time?
Probably.
Is it Mama time?
What Monja?
What is Monja? What is
Give me a
Monja?
moment.
Let's see.
Maybe a shrimp. Pepperoncino kind of sounds nice though.
Pan-fried batter, presumably talking about monjayaki. It is similar to okonomiyaki, but with using different liquid ingredients according to...
Oh, fuck that. Then either cheese or probably cheese for me.
Well, I feel like pepperoncino is probably the crazy option.
What is
No,
pepperoncino?
she would be the crazy option. Are you kidding me?
I'm surprised you've never seen it. It comes as a side with pizzas often, at least in my experience.
It's these
like
really weird pickled yellow chili peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what those are called?
Yep.
Yes.
Pepperoncino. Hey!
No, mochi is probably a very reasonable response.
No.
Mochi isn't always sweet after all.
Yeah. Okay, bro, I think you gotta, like, unplug your controller because this is a...
Yeah, okay. I'm going to give it a shot.
You should be in fucking Initial D with all this Tokyo drifting you doing.
We have spent a third of the stream complaining about this when it's not really an issue.
It's fine. I can use my keyboard for now. Okay.
Yeah.
The garden, marble.
Marble.
I guess I'm going to marble.
I've been waiting very patiently for this.
Okay.
Oh, it's almost Valentine's Day.
I would have done marble last, just out of spite.
Oh, hey, I was able to get my controller back on quicker than I thought. Ah, yes, the fridge.
Mama and Jin are here.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
Okay,
He's rubbing the balls.
that did fix it.
She's polishing her big milky balls.
Oh.
Man, your bonito looks different.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Did they have a fight?
Possibly. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, it's drifting in the other direction.
This is why I said don't
Ryuki,
bother.
Want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Would I?
Please.
It's just a sumo video.
I still would.
That's a suspicious book. The spine says, anyone could become a necromancer.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Does dancing count?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
Ah, sumo.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Ma'am, of course I wouldn't. Do you realize how bad that would be for your back?
It would.
Or how good it
Wait,
would
is she
be
gonna
for
make
your
the
back
jokes?
if it's already messed up. Also, yeah, that counts. Horny counter goes up, maybe?
Yes, it has.
Oh, no beer tap jokes? I'm disappointed.
Let's count how many there are.
99 bottles of beer.
Did you count the number of bottles? But nothing happens. What a waste of time.
Yep.
Yeah,
I counted.
I'm
I
just
was
gonna do
bored.
mouse and keyboard for now.
Yes.
It's painting that's been up since the bar opened. It was supposedly a gift from a regular here.
That was for, that was, from
Renji.
Ryuji.
Renji.
It was the...
Specialty socks.
What's
No
it called?
double dipping.
Huh?
Huh.
It was
What?
Saint Sebastian, I think?
Yes, that was it, thank you.
Did not realize that you were adding those kinds of things to your menu, Mama. But again, I shouldn't be surprised.
Man, Mama's really gone for more of a medieval vibe lately.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
It's a
What?
movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
I feel like that's inaccurate.
Well, let's say hi to Mama.
Can you examine the orbs?
We can.
Right. There are 2 crystal balls on top of the counter. That's
Oh,
all it
okay.
says. Crystal balls.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
You can't just
What?
come right out and say it. That ruins the joke.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
add another one to the
I
horny
started
counter.
telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices
Balls?
from other dimensions.
You're a shifter
okay.
too?
Other dimensions?
Honestly, I would not be surprised.
Yes, one day I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case.
Sure. I'm sure you can ask Sigma and Phi and they'll have a lot of input on this.
You might believe me if you see it in person.
No.
We
it's
have to
okay.
consult the balls.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
And worship them.
Probably do the others first.
Do it.
About Mama.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Does that count as a
That's the
horny
counter.
That is not horny counter.
No.
Not the case.
Then let me
Chaos.
ask the Milky Balls.
Okay.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh,
Brr.
great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That
Big
is
wacko.
Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the
Oh, by the
answer
way,
is
there's
completely
something
wrong.
interesting.
Yeah?
Apparently, Mama got bottom surgery.
Where are we supposed to know
Just
that?
a joke.
I figured.
Is that like... Is that
I'm
in-game
presuming
or-
that's something that Uchikoshi
Let's
said.
try this for real.
No, I believe there's actually a conversation that she said she got bottom surgery.
Okay,
Where?
then why did you
Great
bring it
set
up
of milky white
before?
balls. I need you to give me
I
some
don't know,
because
I
for
felt
an
like
investigation.
We can find out when the
I
game
felt like
tells
it.
us.
One
Yeah,
Yeah.
no spoilers, please.
victims have been torn in half in these half-body
It wasn't really a
murders.
spoiler though.
Where can we find the key to exposing the
That's
culprit?
not the point, Hannah.
Sorry.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something?
Nothing at all.
What?
I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
We have to go find Majora?
Are we doing seances when we see those videos?
What?
You know, when everything turns into binary and we start speaking in
Are you
Chinese.
saying when Ryuki crashes out?
Yeah. About the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
I believe that.
Interesting.
Okay. At first I was like, oh
By the way,
man.
Mama, what's up with those two?
At first I was like, oh man, he's just like me, for real, for real. But not the narcissism
No,
part.
I don't think you would want to compare yourself to what is literally Somnium Files Elon Musk.
Yeah.
The thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
What?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid.
Ladies, we can handle it. We can sort this out.
You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well,
I assume that was supposed to
we're having
be
a
wants to be a
disagreement.
millionaire.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion. And
On.
that's where we're at.
But
Also,
when I
Gen,
gave
what
my
you drinking?
input, it only made things more complicated.
So you're asking what he's drinking. I'm asking how he's drinking.
It's
Yeah,
more
sounds
the
good.
same logic as Korekiyo's magic face.
Exactly.
Well, he has a zipper on his mask. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys know that Bertucci's is going out of business?
I
What?
have no
I'm
idea
pretty
what that
sure
is.
the only person. The only person aside from you who knows what that is me.
Oh, it's an Italian. It's like American Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a North
might,
American.
it might be local to you guys.
Yes,
Oh.
I
Now
do
that
know.
Ryuki's
That's why I
here,
said
let's see what
that
he
it's
thinks.
Northeastern exclusive.
But the reason why I bring this up is because my dad managed to get some, like, they were getting rid of all this shit, and my dad managed to get some booze, but he accidentally spilled this really good bottle of wine in his car, and it broke.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm really sorry that happened, Hannah. Can we please continue on with the game?
Yes.
So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Staten Island. I think you guys... Oh, it's Ellis Island, actually.
That's right.
Yeah.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No,
No.
it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Was that the name that it had in one of the Grand Theft Auto games?
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
Oh,
Look,
is this
I
going to
just
be one of
looked
those
it up online.
Bernstein Bears
Now you
effects?
see,
You mean the Mandela effect? I was just about to say.
the Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis
It
Island.
could be that, or it could be evidence that again is a shifter.
As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But
What a
it
silly
looks
thing
like
to
they
fight
finally
on.
came to a conclusion.
Yeah.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
Well, I'm glad they made up.
Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Oh, I was expecting to be able to talk to them afterwards.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really?
Fuck, now I want
Closed
Indian
for a
food.
reason like that?
I mean, that sounds like a good reason to close up shop.
It's really important to me.
It
would be
is.
rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll
This
go to the
dude
warehouse
gets
district
it.
at the harbor after this.
Yeah.
Well, the warehouse district harbor is cursed as fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel the same way about some of my work. There's a number of things where I'm like, I would rather deliver nothing at all than something I'm not proud of.
No, I
Yeah,
get
thought
that.
I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Are we
Like,
done with
when
that
I'm
already?
working on my shit, I gotta make sure it's right, you know?
Oh, we
Ooh,
have one wink sync, so we gotta save and do the thing.
Yeah.
Saving.
Time to cheat.
What would Billy Mitchell do?
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions. Mama, you're always so beautiful.
Okay.
Oh my, you flatterer.
Was
I
that
gotta
one
say,
you-
Hallucinations, maybe?
Well, the way she described that one had to be her just fucking around because she can't hear when she does it. But she heard that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But voices are also
Manifestation of her
very
repressed
different.
desires.
But it felt different.
I also
the
gotta
second
say,
time
I
she
really
did it.
like her fortune teller look with the hood and the veil and shit.
I love the veil.
When she mentioned the thing about
Yeah.
hidden faces.
Alright.
Alright, let's go see what Gen's thinking.
He's gonna be thinking it's still Liberty Island.
Yeah.
Probably.
Kuruto Ryuki.
Again.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Huh.
They didn't tell us much of anything.
Let's see. What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Let's see. About
And what is the
ramen.
true essence of cooking?
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Bro's acting more like a dad than her actual dad.
Yeah. To the warehouse district at the harbor?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
About Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time.
Odd that you never showed up in the previous case.
He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
I wasn't gonna say it, but...
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Ryuki's face right there just says it all.
He's like, "Are you serious?"
It is
that is the definite. That is just bra face.
It is absolute peak. I am not mad. I am just disappointed.
Yeah, that is peak. I am not mad. I am just upset.
About your mask.
My appearance makes most people uncomfortable. What if I didn't wear this mask? I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to if you don't want to. Not
No!
that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
No, show it. I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
I like how Hanji Chang just dips into his lower register for that.
I don't believe it.
He does got a little bit of a...
I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
I gotta say, it was kind of uncomfortable.
So what?
No point in staying here much longer.
I felt slightly comfortable looking at his clavicles.
Yes, let's move on.
Because they were moving, bro!
I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Alright, Special Investigator Quick Claw, where are we headed?
No, we got one place left. Wait, no, we have 2 places.
Yeah, we have 2 places.
We have this place and Lemon Escape.
I've never been to the garden before, so let's go there.
Okie dokie. Hey!
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you 2 here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki
The guy, kids
fit
playing
in with
soccer in the
kids
back.
pretty
That's
good.
cute.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
I do mind.
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Wait, she doesn't live with Date anymore?
I believe she has her own place now. Let's see, what martial art am I good at?
My brain says she's 12. My brain was about to say she's 12, and then my brain went, no, she's the daughter of a... She has a bazillion things of money, so why do you have to worry about it?
Let's go capoeira. Oh, it's loving.
What do you mean useless in fighting games? Have you fought Elena in Street Fighter 4?
I was about to say, have you never played Street Fighter Third Strike?
I have.
Well, Elena's not that. Elena's that good in Third Strike.
No, she's in Third Strike.
I say she's not that good in Third Strike. She's good in SF4.
I will say it's definitely easier to target things with mouse and keyboard than it was with the controller.
Maybe we should just go with mouse and keyboard for a while.
Possibly. Alright, Mizuki, what are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Should you be in
wait,
school?
Shad, are you talking about that old Sega game, old Square Enix game before Kingdom Hearts The Bouncer?
Yes, he absolutely is.
School's closed because...
Oh, I've never played that game. I probably should.
Wait, flu
me.
closing down the whole school?
We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
Ah, so he
You have to remember
is still with
Japan-
Tate.
You have to remember, Japan actually cares about sicknesses, unlike the U.S.
She must mean
They're
Mr. Dante.
very uptight about getting sick.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Like, imagine if it was if it was COVID instead of the flu, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
Ryuki, has that helped with anyone?
Not even once.
I feel like every time he's done that, he's made things worse for himself.
But
Listen,
always
his
like
heart's
this.
in the right place, though.
Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
I feel like we wouldn't have gotten that
You brought it
line
up.
if we
Yeah.
By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer.
I think she's just someone who doesn't express emotion a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So, honestly, a bit like me, I suppose.
But I think the pain I felt inside was worse.
I take
Now I'll be scarred
SSRIs,
forever
but
because
that's
of
only
that
to help with
bastard.
my anxiety.
Let's see. Kazuna. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals.
Why do I feel like
Booking a hotel room for him if he's
that
been able to
Kizzy
go
was
home
just
for
jumped at
whatever
two
reason.
guys in an alley and then Date saved her while being drunk?
I believe that.
It tracks.
Like when we got in a
And
big fight
that
and I
just
hit
feels
you.
like he wouldn't go out of his way unless, like, he was totally drunk off his ass or saw porno mag in the vicinity.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. He would help a girl who's in trouble.
He would, but I just feel like he would have done it while he was drunk in this instance.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Braiding pencil, man.
Yeah, it tracks. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
Because you're not blind.
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
Puppy.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father...
Wait, this dude's voice sounds familiar.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
You look like an asshole.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police
What?
Department.
Look Richi's voice actor up because it sounds so fucking familiar.
May I ask you some questions?
Just remember, we're not focusing on voice acting too much.
I know. I just DM me
I don't have
it.
much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
I still had more questions to ask Kazuna. You're Mr. Richi Chieda, I presume?
You press the look button.
Indeed, I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation, you're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
I love how this conversation tells you how much of an asshole he is. Because he's saying, oh, one of the victims was from the research institute, and immediately launches into, I have suffered heavy losses because of it. As if that is the
poor
problem.
guy. No, oh no, you're such a good man. Like, no, I need money. I need money.
As a citizen,
I need more yachts.
I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
That's if you pay taxes. Well, actually, this is Japan. He probably does, but still.
Let's see. About your relationship with Chikara.
He is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality is like.
Died, I think.
As long as it doesn't affect his job.
He was stuck to a blackboard like a suction cup.
Ew.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death.
Shad, that's a good point.
I have suffered nothing but
not the ACAB
incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
About Chikara.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research that he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it.
I mean, it depends on how you alleviate the suffering.
In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Okay. About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Man, it's a good thing that all the places these people go to have surveillance cameras.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Well, there's cameras
No,
everywhere
it's
these
just-
days. You just don't know it.
I guess.
Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime.
Why do I feel so uncomfortable about Richi's comment?
Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
And we will never find that kid. Nope, this will never come up again in this game
Wait.
at all.
Can I see the log real quick?
Yeah.
23 years ago. So a child who's a little bit over 23. Can I see how
Child
old
was 6
is?
at the time, so they would be 29.
Oh, okay. So 29. Can you check the menu?
Yeah. Let's see.
All I have is Mama.
Well,
No,
not anyone new. We're looking at people we already know. Can you check again?
Age unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown. Right.
Too young. Wait, no, too old. Why was I thinking 39? And
Cut his picture in half. Also, interesting.
Lamau. I wonder, did they pull up Tokiko's?
53.
Aw. They didn't cut her picture in half too.
Neither did they do that with Chikara's.
Womp womp.
Wait.
No matter how
I checked,
much
I couldn't
wealth
do
you
it with the
have,
others.
There's a limit to the people you can save.
Yeah, when I clicked on them, it just did the look.
How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
About Uru Sumazuki.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
Fuck you.
After mobilizing...
What an absolute
investigators, they weren't able
dickhead.
to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either.
Kitties.
Though it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What?
What? Oh no!
Please, let me marry your daughter!
What?
I swear I'll give her a
what?
good life! I swear it to the
Then
heavens!
there's a time and a place for things. This is not one of them.
Yeah.
So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
No, that's not how this works.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
Oh my.
In any case, stay away from my daughter.
The one positive thing Richie has done.
No,
Yeah?
She
Yeah.
would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
Aww, Izzy's dad must be really busy.
That's your takeaway from this.
No.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Should we fix that? We meet again.
It's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
We are not connected by the red string of fate.
Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Let's see, about Mr. Chieda.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though,
About Leon.
that guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
Absolutely.
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
About Leon.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Ah, he's a stalker.
Oh
Great,
boy.
a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this
You-
girl's problematic in her own way.
Why are you
You
throwing him
do
a
realize
bone?
you realize that makes it worse, right? Kizuna.
Let's see. About Mizuki.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy
That's a
talking
French
about?
symbol.
I
I have
have
no idea.
Ah, I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
Yes.
Please, do so.
All
That'd
right.
be fantastic.
It's bedtime. What should I do to relax?
Aerial yoga.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I felt like I might have picked that last time, and I was like, wait, did I pick it last time? And it turned out to be
You
like
picked it last
something
time
else.
and it was crazy.
Okay. About Mr. Chieda.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
Sure.
That is your. That's what you're taking away from this.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
No.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
No.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Okay, this seems like relevant plot stuff. So, about Kazuna.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
Leon, what the fuck?
She went in the girls' bathroom.
Leon, what the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in?
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Then make yourself a worthwhile person to stay by her side. Destined?
My name.
Leon,
Leon
you
is
have...
spelled L-I-E-N.
Leon, like, reel back the obsession, like, 75%. Kizuna, reel back the poor hatred, like, 100%.
In Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Isn't it a different kind of bond? Like, isn't it like a lone kind of bond?
A lien
Sounds like
is
a bit of a stretch.
a lien is placed on property such that when it is sold, the any money used to gain from selling the house first goes to settle the lien. So, for example, if you buy a car and go get a mechanic, go take it to a mechanic and don't pay them, the mechanic can put a lien on your car so that when you sell the car, he gets the money money you owe the mechanic first before you get anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, it is a loan, but an involuntary loan. It is basically the equivalent of being in collections.
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually
Nani?
used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
No.
I used my skills to borrow valuables.
That is only for Jill Valentine and Jill Valentine alone.
I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record. And he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again.
Chikara, that is bold words coming from you.
Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel...
Okay! Let's not go there!
Yeah.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
Don't tell me you broke into Kizzy's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus
about the
fucking
break-in?
Christ on a
The thing
bike.
is, last night?
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
I am the police.
Press
This
X
is the first I heard
to
of it.
doubt.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret?
Wink,
You
say.
just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Look, just because a cop asks you to do it doesn't mean it's not illegal, dipshit.
Yeah.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy! Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
I'm sorry, is he holding up a euro?
No, it's not a euro.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass
Oh, it's a glass
slipper
slipper.
someday.
Yeah, I thought it was a wrapper.
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Oh my god, I've known so many people like Leon back when I was in high school.
Well,
Yeah.
5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
Do tell, Ryuki.
There.
Time capsule.
I just realized, 6 years. Of course it's 6 years. Everything is 6 years.
I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule.
Leon, when you open that up in 6 years and read her letter, you're going to be so broken. It will destroy you.
We'll bury it here,
Or
then dig it out 6 years from now.
alternatively, it'll be something that they can laugh about together.
If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
Like, Mizuki's right. If it was anyone other than Leon doing this, it would be romantic. But because it's Leon.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What do you mean that
What?
again?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
What?
Kizzy, do not pee.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music.
Where is the music coming from?
Don't worry about it.
This is not what I was expecting when I came here.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all other
Well, this is giving me a little time.
online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
I made a pot pie before we started, but I didn't have time to actually eat it.
How do I remind you of the dream we share? The dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers.
So in a way, it's kind of nice to have something to just sit back with.
On my own.
That is a cute backpack.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll
You know, about what I said earlier, about where the music is coming from. What if the music isn't diegetic? What if it's not in the open world? She's just doing the song and dancing in public with like no music alongside it.
That was so fun! Oh, man.
So, Uchikoshi saw how the dance section at the end of the first game was received and decided,
I
let's
thought
just
so
go
2 days
ahead
ago, too.
and shove it in multiple places. Why the
I mean,
hell not?
it happened, like, during the case in the previous game as well.
Yeah, they had impromptu dance numbers throughout the entirety of the first game too. It's just a thing.
You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay, we did get some information though. We know there's a hidden room at Horodori Institute. We got reminded about the horrible things that Chikara has been doing.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm here completely by coincidence.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Sure.
But more
What is it you
importantly,
wanted to
the
tell me about
boobs
the
behind the
case?
counter are here.
Yeah, let's go speak to Ritsuko. See how she's doing.
In a second.
Who the hell is that?
Eh? Lady, have you ever heard of no shirt, no shoes, no service?
She has a shirt.
Talk about.
Yeah, she has no shoes on.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous.
Good point, Shad.
But I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry. Me too.
I mean, we know Oda will. And I suppose we know Momo will too.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Not gonna comment on what kind of weird bug it is? You are no Aiba.
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office too.
Yeah, you should do that.
Obviously, Tess. Tess.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Yeah, MoMA. Not gonna lie, that's kind of gay.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope.
That's very handy.
Ryuki, steal it for me later.
Good idea, Tama.
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Wait, what did you think I said?
Do, re, mi.
So, Falit.
Tido.
I can't believe I forgot how they go. I used to be in band, damn it. I used to be a musician. Let's see. Well, we'll talk to a suspicious person later. Let's go to a Tommy together.
What? What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to a Tommy.
Let's go to a Tommy.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something? There's a reception.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
I feel like that's the same intonation that Date gave in the previous game too.
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
I took her hand and we ran out of Lemniscate, leaving Tama behind.
Oh my god.
Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end.
Congratulations on getting the joke ending. Again.
I mean, can you blame me?
No.
Okay. Okay, it's control. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Ryuki, you got no game.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DM anytime, king.
That's amazing.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, You're with the police? Are you friends with Dante by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
I don't know. I think she's doing a great job.
Likely a decision made
Yeah.
by the company president.
Honestly, I feel like she'd be real fun to hang out after, like, on weekend parties.
Yeah, like, she is sociable. That is a good quality to have in a receptionist.
Yeah, right?
Okay, what rank do I like?
I forget what it was.
Bantamweight. Well, doesn't matter. We still got MoMA. That's what the MoMA one looks like?
Shifty as fuck. Look at the dance he's doing.
Why is he just, like, bobbing up and down like that? Oh, right. Okay, my class didn't rank up from that.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
Ma'am!
I wasn't...
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
What?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Tess had an 80 sets recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you don't want to say thanks for everything to a mafia boss in the middle of public.
No, you don't.
Especially using his name, which is the name that the mafia gang is known as.
Yeah.
Cart, Mart, Tessa.
Gaming!
Fight, Sprite, Tessa.
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, also known as Aset. You bet.
Ryuki is as lost as I am. Oda, why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota.
I think you're the thirsty one here, Oda.
Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, also known as Aset. You bet.
That obviously is going to advance plot, so let's talk to the shady person. Your mask is upside down. Look, a wooden pony!
Huh? Where?
Are you going to a shoot? Can I help you? Nope. Nothing.
Nope.
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there.
Eh?
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
Interesting.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Oh?
God damn it, now I've got the
about our
fucking
discussion.
annoyed grunt song stuck in my head.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found
Hi,
online.
Zintal.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I agree with Iris here.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Smarmy grin as he's saying that.
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently.
Of course, he has to say that to explain why he didn't comment about that when Nyes came up in the previous game.
If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
Am I the only one that saw his smarmy grin and was like, wow, bro is sleep deprived?
I mean, same. Why am I Oda?
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the scenes.
Oh boy.
Wink sync.
Yeah, I have 4 options. Okay, well, obviously, the first one we're doing.
I heard the hibernation diet works, so I gave it a try. I've been sleeping all the time, but it's not working at all. I've actually gained more weight.
Yeah, that honestly tracks.
What? You mean it's more than just sleeping, breathing techniques? What? Ugh, that sounds like a pain in the butt.
If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Okay. Next up, MoMA.
I hate him.
Tessa, 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 Tessa.
Oh my god.
Now watch as we do Ota's wink sync,
What a
and it
waste
is
of
the exact
electricity.
same thing.
I would not be surprised.
I hope so. I feel like Tessa's will be the one that's the most, like, relevant.
Tessa! Tessa, Tessa, Tessa!
Called it!
Tessa! Tessa!
That was an incredibly pointless wink sync.
Maybe pointless to you. Okay.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
Interesting. You know, I'm gonna say yes to this for once. It's been a long time
Worried
since I've
about
actually gone through this.
relationships?
No, I am not.
Worried about money?
I want 5 trillion kabillion yen.
Are you malfunctioning?
God damn, does Tama look good in that suit?
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm worried about having no words.
Yeah.
You're messing around, right? Are you bored?
Do I look bored?
You're messing around, right?
Obviously. Anyway, since you're bored, here's a quiz. What three-letter word makes a girl a woman?
Age.
The answer is age.
I didn't get it.
I thought of something totally different. I am so sorry.
Pretty girls don't just fall from the sky.
Don't just fall from the sky.
But a certain director once said that eroticism rains down from the sky.
I'm more familiar with the weather girls saying that it's raining men.
Hallelujah.
About simulation theory.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Oda pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me. You're just carrying those around.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
About the other photos.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If
Oda.
you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Synchronicity?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people.
I thought that was the morphogenetic field.
That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
Oh, by the way, have I mentioned before that I come across that a lot at work? I'll notice a lot of times where plenty of people will do the same thing. Like, they'll order the same thing, or they'll make the same kind of mistake the exact same way. And it'll just be like a stretch of people over like a couple hours. It's really weird and random.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
Momo, what do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear.
Don't worry, I'm confident I will still be around in 6 years. I'll be drunk, but I'll still be around in 6 years.
Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you.
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsuchima be involved in this too?
Tsuchima?
You mean the former politician?
Right, he is still alive in this timeline.
Yes, so Tsuchima. Oh, but don't worry
Yes,
about
he
it.
is.
I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
Ah, that was the wink sync we saw.
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Tsuchima is her father, or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
See, he still has tons of money, so he may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Okay, Iris, about the paranormal and simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers.
Especially Uparts.
If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
I think Uparts are my favorite occult thing. Mostly because it's fun to say.
Out of place artifacts?
Yes.
Okay, my brain was like, I've heard this before, and I sort of had to half-ass guess it. But what are some? I don't know if Stonehenge counts.
No. Out of place artifacts are like, the main one that comes to mind is these batteries that were found in ancient ruins. Like, they don't look like modern batteries, but like they were like little block things that didn't seem to have a use, but connect both sides to a wire, and current flows through it. It's a battery.
Whoa, that's kind of nuts.
There's a number of other things like that. Things that should be well beyond the technology of the place they were found in, but they're just there, and that's what makes them out of place. I suppose in a way they're more out of time, typically.
Is that a reference to something?
Now, let's get going.
For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I've heard here in mind, just in case.
I believe this was the last place we had to investigate. Right! Shad, I forgot about the Aztec rocket ships. There was a La Milana boss based on that.
There are some things that I've been thinking about.
Excuse me, Aztec rocket ships? The fuck?
Yeah, what Shad was mentioning
You've seen them before, the Golden Jets.
Wasn't that based off that one Yu-Gi-Oh card?
It's
Reverse
the other
first. The
around.
Yu-Gi-Oh card is what is based off of them.
That's what I meant to say.
God, I can't believe all these bands decided to name themselves and their songs after JoJo stands.
The biggest one being...
Shad, I completely forgot about that.
Your middle school teacher had a painting
The
of
goal
that?
was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
Apparently. I trust Shad on that.
But in the end, we didn't find anything.
I think if I saw it at the time, I would have thought it was just a cool painting. I didn't, like, learn about Uparts or anything like that until well after middle school.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah. Horadori Institute.
Weren't you saying that we were, like, coming up on our next Somnium?
Eventually.
Yes, yes I did.
No one here.
I said that after this exam, all of the examination and this sequence happens, the next Somnium will happen.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance was unlocked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
Tama. This feels like a trap.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong. It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Okay, all these things are just to check. Someone's hiding there. Right, I can right-click to move. Let's see, do I actually see anyone? Because I don't want to just click everything until I find something. Oh. Hold on, investigation. This is more important. Momo, what's a tool that I like using? Hand grenade. Okay, now where was I? Oh right, searching for an intruder. Maybe I'm just blind, but I can't see anyone. Like, my first thought was hiding behind the biopod. You know, Tama, there's this X-ray vision thing that you have that would be really useful right about now. Shad,
Keep looking.
Shad, I already checked the statues. Now it shows
there
up.
You are.
I wonder who it could be!
Come on out!
Fucking Pez dispenser ass.
Pez dispenser looking ass.
What is he doing here?
Minecraft NPC looking ass.
Did you find Shoma? Did you find Shoma?
Yes. I think he's at home right now.
Did you unlock the entrance?
What do you mean? It was unlocked when I got here.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Who knows? I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here.
It's just one entire side of the die lit up.
Now,
yeah.
How to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out.
He's got a gun. Yep.
Is that?
Why does he have that?
You know that's
Amazing.
illegal in Japan.
What are you hiding in your pocket there?
Do they not have gun
I don't know what you're
licenses?
talking about.
Guns are
Guns are
very-
straight up illegal to own for most people in Japan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Kameji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Am I gonna have a quick time battle against this fucker?
The answer is no.
This scene would be so tense otherwise, but...
Kinda stupid, yeah.
this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Ryuki, sync with him.
You know, it never details how I managed
Saying
to
it's a
drag
good
his
thing we
ass here.
ended when we did last time. I think this should also be the final thing we do for
All
the
right,
night.
I think I get the picture.
Yeah.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then. Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
Okay. I am betting right now, Shovel Forge.
Super stand-up battle!
I don't think I could have been any more wrong.
Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand
Surprise, bitch! It's a quiz battle.
stand-up show veteran, Tama! Heyo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain.
Hot tamale!
I have no idea why that got me so bad.
It made me smile.
Well, what's the result?
143. Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go.
Yeah, Tama, let's not lose track of why we're here.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for... say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. That's fine.
say something funny? What do you mean? What does that mean?
That's...
Yeah, I don't think that was the proper cue card.
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
The Pachinkos. Komeji. It was a little bit confused there. In this world inundated with Yoneharu's ideals, find out the truth and get information on what he is hiding. Who the fuck is Yoneharu?
His real name is Yoneharu Enda.
Ah, I had forgotten.
If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location so the staff knows where it is, then the crew chases me. I see, I see. Anyway. We will do that next time. I dig the music here, though.
Sounds very old-timey bar.
Yeah. So yeah, we next time.
Sounds like The
see
Entertainer, specifically.
Next time, we
The
will
one that
see
goes
what-
da 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 da. Anyway.
Next time, we will see what makes Minecraft Man tick, and why he had a gun on him. But until then, I hope you all have a good week, and I shall see you all next time.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.